That is really neat. I haven't skated in years, but that would be a great place to play hockey.
Charter mode has been activated.
Okay, let's go have fun. Welcome to my bus, I'm Mark. Going to Canterbury Indoor Pool. Luckily it's close to Canterbury High School, so I had a pretty good idea where it was, and I've been in the area before. There's quite a few community centers and schools around here. It's right around Elmville Shopping Center. So the school I picked up with was minutes away. So I was like, ooh, bonus. The biggest problem I'm going to have in this whole charter is dropping off them at their school and then getting to my afternoon school. So because this is such a short charter for getting here, I think I'm going to show you my way back to Orleans quickly. Well, not quickly, but guaranteed I'm going to have to get there on time because I won't get delayed by traffic. And that, my friend, is the real thing you've got to watch out for. So anyway, this is where we're going. I'm going to just cover up the school. Alright, so that's where we're going. Alright, and I'm actually sitting here filming right now. So we're going to give you a better shot. Okay, so this is the Canterbury Indoor Pool. This is where the pool is. There's the Brian Kilroy's Arena in here. There's the Jim Tubman Sens Rink, and that's just wonderful. And that's all around the Canterbury Community Center Association. So there's one giant area. There's plenty of parking even for a bus. What I ended up doing was parking over here and using the facilities. Got some hot water, and then I came out and I walked over here and I noticed this wonderful structure. It is fantastic. Take a look at this. It's an outdoor rink. This is of course a summertime shot, but I was there in the wintertime and they were actually playing. I think it was just a little bit of hockey out there. A couple of one-on-one shots on the goals and stuff like that. But it's a great looking rink. I was just amazed by it. Okay. So how do we? Well, we get there. Well, here we go. It is really close to Canterbury High School. So what you can do is you can come off of Sullivan Boulevard, go down Pleasant Park, and then take Arch Street. Or you can go the other way, Halifax to Canterbury, right past the high school, and again turn on Arch Street. There's a couple of other places all around here. There's some schools I've done charters for as well. But because this was a very short charter for me, I am going to show you how to get back to Orleans. Okay. And it's along the same lines as how I showed you to get to the Museum of Science and Technology, but in reverse order. So we're going to hop on Walkley, Ramseyville at the top, turn on Ridge, go to Anderson, do the roundabout here, go to Renault, and then you end up at Renault to Navan Road. And once you're at this point, you have all the access to all of the schools in the south end of Orleans within minutes. And time-wise, it's the same as taking Innis, but with no traffic. So there. Thank you very much. There. Okay, so we've seen where we're going, and how quickly it was. You know, it's not a very long drive. It's really close to Sullivan Boulevard. So, Sullivan Boulevard, you know, it's one of those major routes that I like to pick on. What else? Oh yeah, we're extremely close to Walkley. Now this is a quick, easy charter, and I like them. So we're going to have a little more fun with the longer trip, and I'll show you that in a bit. Any tips? Well, it's raining and freezing rain now, really take the time to make sure your wipers are working, make sure that the ice is not built up too much, and take the time to defrost your bus. It can be a real, SOB at times. I was up on Highway 5 and my wipers froze. And what happens is that they actually pull away from the windshield, and that's part of the problem. The other problem, if the weather's just right, the nozzles on your wipers stop letting the fluid out. So you got to take the ice off the blades, and I do that by smacking them or using hot water. Some bus drivers use water and alcohol. I think it's a water alcohol mix to de-ice the windshield, and it sounds sound. What I've actually done is I've used the heat of my hand to thaw the ice on the wipers, on the windshield wiper nozzles. So it's it's funny how you just take things for granted, but whenever something stops working, ooh, okay, what do I do now? So I think that's it for this video. I'm going to let you see the driving part, and I hope you enjoy these videos, and I hope you're maybe taking notes. But anyway, this is me, and thank you for watching, and have a great day. See you in my bus. Bye. Alright, my afterthoughts for Canterbury. At Canterbury, I brought the kids swimming. Okay, there is a swimming pool and an ice rink there. And you saw that really wonderful looking outdoor rink. Apparently, in the summertime, basketball hoops come down, and they use it for basketball. And I'd like to play hockey there. I'm old to do that, but I'd still like to try. Or at least I imagine I could still do it. But I'd like to try out the arena, the outdoor rink. Okay. Really cool thing. Water and ice, because we're doing both the arena and the pool. We're gonna talk about water and ice. That day, it was just at melting point, freezing point. I mean, both, either or. But what happened was that my wipers, the nozzles actually were covered in ice, and they were blocking the spray. So as of course, when you're driving, the salt spray comes up and hits your windshield. I wasn't able to clean that off. So what I ended up doing was I used the heat of my hand, and I wrapped it around the the nozzle, and I melted one side, and it was able to work out really well. Luckily, it was the driver's side. Passenger side, I guess my hands had gotten too cold to do that. So I went inside the arena, and I had a Timmy's cup, and I filled it up with hot water. Came back out, and I poured it right onto the nozzle itself, and it was just warm enough that it melted the ice. And I hit the nozzle and sprayed out, and so I got my wipers back. But you got to really watch out for that, because you and I both know whenever you can't see out your windows because it's just all salted over, it makes it a miserable day. So you've got to keep an eye out for that. Another little thing, with the snow or ice buildup, it'll actually pull your wipers away from the window. So what I do is I get out and I snap the windows back and forth, the wipers back and forth on the window, just trying to knock the ice off the blade and trying to make sure there isn't a buildup of snow at the joint, because that'll actually pull it off the window. And that usually happens, of course, when there's freezing rain. So yeah, that's just a frightening thing. So I hope you enjoyed the ride. Hope you enjoyed the way back that I took. So that's basically it. So again, thank you very much for watching these videos. I hope you enjoy them. My name is Mark, and see you in my bus. Bye.